Thank you.
So Genie is a new real-time data platform for not only marketers, but for all aspects of the business, right? From marketing to sales and commerce to service. And it really brings together that complete real-time picture of every customer, right? And all their interactions, whether that's through marketing or any other part of the business, so that you can deliver a automated, personalized experience at scale. What this means for marketers is that you can truly see your customer as they are, right? So you can understand their recent activity and behavior, how they're interacting with your different channels, how they're interacting with your website. Maybe they just made a purchase. Maybe they have a service case that's open right now, right? So really understanding who that customer is, regardless of all the different ways that they're interacting. And then providing the ability to leverage that data, right? So marketers can segment that data, and customers report 30 times faster segmentation capabilities with Salesforce because it's clicks, not code. It's point and click. It's not SQL based, it's not technical, it's simple. And that allows marketers to then take those segments and activate them, orchestrate them across advertising channels, email, mobile, the web, and again, through those other experiences outside of marketing. And ultimately, that drives efficiency, productivity, and growth by being relevant to each customer. Every single brand today needs to be purely focused on putting together the full picture of their customer with data, but not just doing that, also doing it with trust, respecting privacy, respecting consent, understanding how customers want to engage as well. And that's a big difference from the past era of cookies, right? So this is a first-party data future that is built on trust and privacy. And specifically for marketers, they can leverage the power of Genie in the customer data platform, which has been available over the last couple of years. It's the fastest growing organic product in Salesforce history, so it's being well adopted by customers across industries, including those that we saw this week, right, with Ford and L'Oreal. But yes, it's completely available today to start using right away. Everything that we've seen here today in terms of the keynotes is available on Salesforce Plus, so that can be viewed either streaming or on demand. In fact, there's a marketing keynote today that will explain all of this. And then we will be bringing this to every market in terms of our marketing, but also in our direct relationships with customers, right, that we have at every level around the world. Yeah, if you're an existing customer, this is a great way to further leverage your investment, right, and really bring together that first-party data in a very actionable way. If you're new to Salesforce, this is a great way to get started, right? And many companies today have been thinking about how do we leverage our data, but they've found that it's not just about connecting it and storing it, it's about how do we do that and then make it actionable? How do we make it so that we can leverage it across all of our channels and experiences, and Salesforce will uniquely deliver that. I mean, I think I'd love to share some of the things that we've announced this week that will be upcoming. We've announced a new strategic partnership and integration with Snowflake, very popular data warehouse application. What's unique about this is it allows companies to leverage data in Snowflake with what's called zero copy data sharing. It means you do not have to move any data to use it within Genie and CDP. It's just available on demand. So that makes it much more efficient and cost effective. We have new strategic partnerships with Meta, so Facebook, Instagram, as well as with Google Ads and Amazon Ads, which represent the top three platforms in terms of media budget spend. We also have new app exchange partners like the Trade Desk for the open web, Criteo, enrichment partners like Epsilon and WPP, Newstar. So partnerships and interoperability has been a big theme that's coming. I'll also mention as well, because I think in Spain, this is the #1 messaging platform, which is WhatsApp. right?
Yes, WhatsApp.
And so there's also a new strategic partnership and integration with WhatsApp that will allow marketers and companies to create and compose a seamless marketing, sales, and service experience right in one conversation thread. From a consumer point of view, but also as marketers are dealing with tighter budgets, to not be wasteful with their communications and investments. So there's a couple different ways that marketers can be smarter about the times and places that they engage. We leverage AI to understand frequency capping so that you send the optimal amount of messages but not too much. We have send time optimization to make sure that it's delivered at appropriate hours where consumers actually engage. We have AI for channel selection, which helps make sure that the message is delivered in channels that customers typically engage with and enjoy interacting with the brand. And we also have built into Genie and the CDP the capability to manage consent and preferences so that we're not sending messages to consumers in ways or places that they have said, I do not want. AI is critical for marketers to be embracing now. It is no longer a question of when to use it. At Salesforce, marketers are embracing AI every single day with hundreds of millions of predictions happening on a day-to-day basis. What we've also now announced is the ability to bring your own AI models. So we announced a new strategic partnership with Amazon, SageMaker. This will allow data science teams to work with marketers. And this is important because it can help predict propensities to buy different products, propensities to churn, as well as calculating difficult computations like a customer's lifetime value across different types of industries. So AI is important, and it's time to adopt if you have not yet. In terms of the metaverse, it's still early, but today's consumers, especially the generational shift, they want to be able to engage with brands through digital experiences that also bring value into the equation. So for instance, brands are experimenting today with loyalty programs that are based on NFTs that grant access to special experiences. And those are actually transferable entities, right? That could be shared or sold, transacted. So it's an experience that delivers more brand engagement, but it's also something that's uniquely now transferable. And, as the market shifts towards metaverse and more deeply AR and VR experiences, Salesforce will be there to make that easy and scalable.